Victim mentality is a psychological state in which an individual consistently perceives themselves as a victim of circumstances or the actions of others, often refusing to take responsibility for their own role in conflicts or problems. When this mentality escalates into scapegoating, where the individual unfairly blames another person for their difficulties, the toxicity of the behavior can become deeply damaging, not only to the targeted individual but also to the broader social environment. People who adopt a victim mentality and engage in scapegoating tend to be highly toxic because they manipulate reality to serve their own needs. Their primary goal is to deflect blame away from themselves and onto someone else, thereby preserving their fragile self-image. This deflection often involves persistent and aggressive blame shifting, where the scapegoat is portrayed as the root cause of all problems. Such individuals may exhibit traits commonly associated with narcissism, including a lack of empathy, a need for control, and an unwillingness to acknowledge their own faults. The toxicity of scapegoating behavior manifests in several harmful ways. First, it involves manipulation, not only of the scapegoat but also of others in the social circle. The scapegoater may distort facts or use half-truths to convince friends, family members, or colleagues that the scapegoat is responsible for conflicts or failures. This manipulation can extend to gaslighting, a form of psychological abuse where the scapegoat is made to doubt their own perceptions and memories, deepening their sense of confusion and helplessness. Moreover, scapegoaters often go to great lengths to maintain the scapegoat's vulnerable position. This can include isolating the scapegoat socially by turning others against them, persistently criticizing or belittling them, and undermining their self-esteem. The goal is to keep the scapegoat in a position of weakness, ensuring that the scapegoater remains unchallenged and in control. This dynamic creates a toxic environment where emotional abuse thrives, and the scapegoat may suffer from anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth. The lengths to which individuals with a victim mentality will go to scapegoat others are often extreme. They may repeatedly bring up past mistakes or fabricate new accusations to keep the scapegoat on the defensive. They may also maintain a public facade of innocence or victimhood, portraying themselves as the wronged party while privately engaging in manipulative and abusive behaviors. Such individuals often use dismissive phrases like, "just let it go," or "why do you keep bringing this up?" to silence the scapegoat and avoid accountability. The consequences of this toxic dynamic are severe. For the scapegoat, the experience can lead to long-term psychological trauma, including chronic stress, loss of confidence, and social isolation.